Hi, my name is John Barkley. I'm an artist and I have a show at Gallery St-Laurent Hill on June 4th opening up from 5 to 8, and the show's open from the 4th to the 17th. And for this body of work, it's a little bit more symbolic. I've gone back into the sort of the collective unconscious, moving away from sort of pure abstraction. And I've come up, again, I've dredged up the image of a bull, which I have done in the past. I did a series of bulls. I'll show you another one. This one is from leftover from '98. The bull is sort of like a sacred, it's a sacred animal in lots of traditions, and it's polyvalent in the sense that it represents both the masculine and feminine sides of the divine. Also, what I've done is, very often the bull is also paired with the butterfly, which I think is associated with the divine feminine, and lots of times the butterfly will emerge from the bull. And I think it's a very important symbol for our time. It's like a bridge because there's a transformation, there's a renewal, go from one place to another. We know the butterfly flies to Mexico every year. So I find it interesting that that's coming up once again within my psyche, and I've tried a number of applications. Here and here it appears, and then here again. And also, I've also, within this, the figure has started to emerge in my work. Here we have a sort of a maternal figure in water, sort of united with the elements, and she is sort of contemplating. Maybe she's holding a baby, and we can see that she's part of the environment. Well, the environment surrounds her. And again, here, this time, the figure is a male, and it's entering into something, but it's leaving something, and we're not sure quite what it's leaving or what it's entering, but we have this idea that maybe it could be like cosmos, or it could be nature. You can see again, it's called turning green, so the image is it's leaving something and becoming more one with nature. So that was sort of the thinking in that idea. And then, again, another sort of bridge is the idea of the roots over a rock. So contemplating this should bring you back to the idea of what we are really rooted to, and what anchors us in our life. And this tree was interesting because I saw it in Vancouver, and it's actually growing over an older tree that passed away, and the roots hug the rock. And then I've decided for the first time to show some drawings, and this is going into the unconscious, and nothing's really predetermined. And what seems to be emerging is these sort of almost feminine shapes, which what I would call, like, I've titled them Venus seeds. And so we'll see what happens with that continuum of that work. And I think it's kind of interesting in light, if you juxtapose this with the image of the bull, that they sort of kind of work together. So the idea of my exhibit is really going back into the psyche and trying to connect with people, having people connect with nature, and using different imagery to have somebody be able to do that. So I hope you come. Thank you. What's that?